everyone. You're listening to Two Girls, One Mic. I am Simar Kaur.
I'm Usha Singh.
Welcome back to the third episode of our sweet little podcast.
In today's episode, we'll be answering a question about the golden years of our life. The years in which we create most of our memories.
The years which we'll cherish for the rest of our lives.
The years Simar has already lived through and has only one more to go.
Thanks for reminding me, Yash. Dear listeners, in today's episode, we'll be accompanied by GSA SLU leader, the one who constantly proves that the sky is the limit. Please welcome Yashraj Sharma.
Hello everyone, I am Yashraj Sharma. I am 14 years old and studying in Gyanshri School. I'm also the lead intern for the SLU program in my good school. And I'm very excited to be a part of this podcast for the first time.
We'll be answering the big old question. Are your school years really the best years of your life?
Our school life plays an integral part in our learning. These are the years when we experience everything all at once. These memories get engraved in our hearts for a long time. These experiences become stories which we'll fondly look back on in the future.
Truly said, these 14 to 15 years of our school life has their ups and downs, but these years are the most cherished memories of our lives. The moments which make you want to go down the memory lane.
In today's podcast, we'll be answering a series of questions about our school lives.
Let me ask the first question to Yash. How is your school life going?
My school life is going fine. However, 9th grade is a little tougher than 8th grade. But I like challenges. My parents and my whole family have supported me since I have come to 9th grade. Because it was quite a jump for me. And I'm really grateful to them for being by my side and not letting me lose hope.
That's nice. Next one is for Oshi. What does success in the classroom mean to you?
Well, I think for me, it is being able to convey my thoughts clearly. Now, be it to the teachers or to my peers. I think it is the friendships and the relationships we build that really matter. I also believe success comes with its own set of hardships, like standing out of the crowd and overcoming peer pressure. Hardships like prioritizing the right thing at the right time, even if it means missing out on something else.
For me, it's marks.
I agree with Yash on this one. It has to be marks.
Exactly my point. I think the biggest misconception people have is that school is limited to marks and academics. It has a lot to teach, like friendship, soft skills, and human skills, not to mention the networking we are able to build.
I beg to differ, but let's just agree to disagree. So, Sima, people say school is like a second home. So, it is obvious that it teaches us a lot of things. What are some life lessons you have learned and want to share with your juniors?
Life is a journey filled with ups and downs. It's truly a roller coaster ride. As humans, we tend to make mistakes, but they ultimately bring about changes in the way we perceive things. When I made a mistake, it felt like the end of the world. But over time, I learned a lot from my mistakes. They made me stronger. There are a few life lessons that I learned through the hard way. But honestly, considering where these lessons got me in life, I'm grateful to have gotten the chance to experience them. Firstly, it is imperative that we all realize how important perseverance is. Secondly, we must perceive failure as a stepping stone, as it helps us understand where we need to improve. Embrace every opportunity to learn that comes your way and keep your mind open. Thinking outside the box helps a lot sometimes. I could go on and on, but an important epiphany I would like to share is that academics is not all that matters. Developing soft skills, prioritizing your well being, and personal growth is equally essential. Moving on, what do you prefer? The first day of school or the last day of school?
Personally, I prefer the first days because I feel like they're an indication of a new beginning, a new opportunity for the mistakes you made in the past. Like you have a second chance to become a new you, a better you.
What about you, Yash?
Well, I think the first day of school is really like a new book altogether that you have started writing the moment you join school. It has a lot of plot twists and is often dramatic, but I think that it is a book worth experiencing in real life. Whereas the last day is like the last page of the book where you write to be continued. It is emotional, and no one wants to wait for the next book or the next school. But I think it's all a part of life. With every turn and twist, we get to see, feel, and experience something new.
Wow. I believe that during our high school years, we all spend a considerable amount of time on our looks and the age-old question, what will he think or she think? What do you think?
I agree. And to quote Nick Jonas, high school is about finding who you are because that's more important than trying to be someone else.
Beautifully said. What I often wonder is that does this have an impact on the future, on our future? Worrying about our looks, people's view. Why don't you tell us, Sima?
Surely. As kids, we are least bothered about how we look, but as we grow older, the way we look seems important. We often judge a book by its cover.
So, dear listeners, after hearing to our short Q&A, we would like to ask you the same question which this podcast started from. Are your school years really the best years of your life? Do let us know in the comment section. And with this, we come to the end of today's podcast. We sincerely hope you enjoyed it, and we would like to thank everyone who has helped us achieve the success of today's episode. Stay tuned for the next episode, same date, same time next month.
We are here at my good school. Things here are so cool. Together we learn, together we create, together we meditate. Everyone is welcome. Teachers here are awesome. We learn good values, we learn many skills. We soar above the hills. Let's shout it out, hey, let's all be proud, hey, hats off to my good school. Just what we need, hey, for us to succeed, hey, are all here in my good school.